Are you considering a move to the beautiful Philippine island of Palawan? Is it a good idea? Below are 10 tips for expats who have decided to take the plunge and make their home on this stunning tropical island. Know the local language. One of the most important things that can help any expat during their stay in Palawan is to learn the local language. Although English is widely spoken by locals, there are some areas where only Tagalog or Visayan is spoken. Knowing at least basic phrases will help you greatly in your daily interactions with local people and businesses. Acquire social connections. Another essential tip for living as an expat in Palawan is to acquire social connections with locals as soon as possible. It's important to find someone that shares common interests, since developing relationships creates strong bonds and helps to make life abroad more enjoyable. Research accommodation options. Before moving to Palawan, it's important to research all of your accommodation options beforehand, so that you can ensure that you find the best fit for your lifestyle and budget requirements. From beachfront apartments to luxurious villas, there are plenty of great housing options available on the islands, so be sure to do some research beforehand so you don't miss out on these wonderful opportunities. Get involved locally. One of the best ways to get settled into life as an expat in Palawan is by getting involved locally within the community or culture that resides there. This could be anything from joining a club or group related to your interests or activities, such as yoga groups, sports teams, cooking classes, pottery classes, etc., doing volunteer work, attending festivals and events, visiting churches, going on sightseeing trips, etc. All these things are fun activities which create great memories. Adjust to the weather. One thing all new expats must keep in mind when living in Palawan is adjusting themselves to the weather conditions, which vary significantly depending on where they live on the island. From sunny beaches near Puerto Princesa City to rainy highlands near Calabacan Hill above El Nido town. It's essential that you prepare yourself with suitable clothing and items like sunscreen, mosquito repellents, umbrellas and raincoats, etc., depending upon where you plan on residing during your stay here. Staying healthy in the tropics. Healthcare facilities may not be up to date with Western standards here, but if needed, there are hospitals located within cities such as Puerto Princesa City, where medical personnel speak English fluently, and all types of healthcare services can be found fairly easily, making access quick and stress-free. Additionally, it's always advised when traveling abroad, especially within tropical countries, that one takes precautionary measures against waterborne airborne illnesses like dengue fever and malaria by taking necessary vaccines before traveling. Invest in home security. Due to Palawan's ever-changing laws, it's important for expats who invest in properties here, both residential and commercial, should invest in good home security systems, such as deadbolt locks combined with additional modern devices like burglar alarms, due lack of proper law enforcement teams present within certain parts of this island nation. Even though crime rates remain low overall compared to other Southeast Asian countries neighboring us, it pays off being extra cautious when dealing with such issues, especially for foreign citizens living long terms here. Learn about traditional customs cultures. It's important to remember that customs and cultures vary drastically between the different towns in Palawan, so if you're planning a long-term stay, it's best to get familiar with the culture of the area. For example, formal Filipino is still widely spoken amongst locals, even though English is widely understood throughout Palawan, apart from some rural parts which may have been heavily influenced by European and American involvement over the last century. Don't overlook adventure opportunities. Aside from the magnificent views of Southeast Asia's largest untouched jungle and pristine white sandy beaches surrounding it, Palawan also offers its visitors a rich cultural heritage. Many of the islanders still cling to their traditional lifestyles, allowing visitors to observe and interact with them up close. There are also numerous adventure programs that allow you to experience the true beauty of this region beneath the sea surface through scuba diving day trips conducted by experienced instructors. Take advantage of tax benefits. If you're a foreign traveler or entrepreneur looking to capitalize on business investments, one of the best moves is to take advantage of the tax breaks offered by local government entities. This will ensure that the money and resources you invest in your business reaps equal benefits. There are several investment schemes available that offer tax incentives for